G'day everyone and welcome to Vipers Gaming. Thanks for joining us. And today we will be playing Mass Effect Andromeda, and we're back with the intention of going to attack that Kett labour camp and free all the prisoners. And on a side note, I recently just finished the prequel book with Cora for the Andromeda initiative, and I'd have to say I really loved that audiobook. It solved so many questions about the game prior to their launch. It really made it interesting, and I have to say I loved it. So I really encourage anybody who gets a chance to go check out those, because it answers so many questions. Alright, in the meantime, let's get on with some gameplay.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
So the quick little jolt he did before he got back in then was actually me using the extended life support equipment.
Target down. Good one.
Got them all.
So usually without that boost, the life support would have run out probably by now and had to have gone to an area to recover. But with that little boost, gives you that just a little bit more time out in the field. Here's a good place for some combat and to also bring up our life support back to a good level.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online.
Putting him down.
Now, I did have a question from a friend asking whether I use the aim assist in this game, and the answer is no, I do not. All aiming is done by me. No computer assistance at all.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill the enemy before they see me. Do I need another one?
No, that'll do fine.
Looks like another target-rich site down there. Let's use our sniper rifle for a bit of fun.
Get ready to fight!
Just like in reality, the bullets actually have a drop over distance when you fire them, so you have to counter for that.
Clean shot.
That's it. Good work.
My sensors are detecting Kett technology, Pathfinder.
Nice headshot.
And SLR support's getting really low, but watch this. Love
Environment
this.
check. Temperatures are within acceptable
Shield
parameters.
boost enabled.
Life support restored.
Think that's it. Good work.
As you can see from all that scanning, we're actually amassing quite a few points for the alien tech in this galaxy. Mainly the one in the middle.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
You and Ryder move in the open very freely.
We have to. We're here to explore.
It's only strange after years of keeping our heads down against the Kett. One day we'll destroy them. I'm determined that it will be soon.
I thought by now we would have picked up a secondary mission from one of these sites. That's why we keep stopping to explore them.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. The ambient temperature is normal.
So directly ahead is the Labour outpost, so we will take up sniping positions to start off with, and then we'll move in for close combat.
This is the Kett labor camp Scion talked about.
Let's find Nirj.
Got them all.
Good targeting. Be ready. Superbe.
That is why I love the Black Widow.
You here to rescue us? The control panel is right there. Shut this down.
Life support restored.
Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Kett. Get me out of here! I'm gonna kill these cats! Disable the fence, quick! You're not getting away with this! Freedom!
Bolstering up. Nice headshot. Bolstering up. Target down.
Think that's it?
So usually I do prefer a bit more ranged gunplay and whatnot in this game, but I was a little angry, so I thought that was a good way to take out my stress.
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks to Rana's jabs.
If the Kett can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew Ski-Out was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilge.
So you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Tetchix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Kett code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Kett never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buxel will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
This is big. Liberating key Resistance agents and recovering information they stole from the Kett. You've put many doubts about you to rest, Ryder. Even Ephra must now be convinced of your intentions.
What about the data drive Neil's entrusted to us?
Good point. If you prefer, you could go to Techix now and speak to Ephra later. The choice is yours.
I need to get this data drive to Techix. I can deal with Ephra later.
I thought you might say that. Very well. We'll talk to Ephra when you're done with your tasks here.
Alright, with that accomplished, we can do a bit of exploring and have a look around the place, see if there's anything we can find or salvage.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Shut up, Sam.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I'm not sure about anybody else, but I quite enjoyed that combat, and I have to admit, I do love the combat in this game.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is stable. I'm detecting below normal temperatures. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is back online. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
So there we go, we just finished raiding the outpost and having a look around. There did seem to be a section there where we couldn't get into, but we can look at that later on in the future possibly. And now we'll head over to Techix and check that out and hand the assignment in as they've asked, but let's just drive around. There's also another point close to it which we'll raid and we'll go from there.
You have a huge task. To responsibly settle all your people in Helios.
It seems incredible, sometimes, the idea of making places to live, even though we've already done it. There's so much hope riding on us.
Speaking for the Resistance, I know what that's like.
Target's down.
I think that's it.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Usually when you get to places like this, they're heavily manned. This time we got a little lucky. We're coming here to see whether there's any side missions that will appear.
Detecting local frequency interference. This could be affecting planetary communications.
Let's check it out.
Good one.
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Audie, headed our way.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Kett, we're gonna do it.
Making note of anything I can see from out here. Entrances, exits, possible weak spots.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety. The signal emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder.
Alright, we're going to do something really risky and see whether we can do it in the time with our current life support amount. So let's park here, extend our shields around it, and see how we go.
Pathfinder, I can modify your Omni tool to dampen the signal.
Whoa, those Audie are really coming at us.
Adi don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beasts.
Rider, the Angara call this a scourge gem. They pass through the scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful. And quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully, the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
Now that was breakneck, doing it just in time. But now let's head over to Techix.
Sorry, how many?
8 brothers and sisters. Almost 4 times as many cousins. My mother's. A lot of voices with opinions on what to do or to be.
No kidding. How do you handle that?
Honestly, not well.
Cora doesn't have anybody else. She's a single child. So for somebody like her who also lost her parents before coming out to Andromeda, that would be a weird concept for her.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you.
That's Techix, according to my map.
We need to find Buxel, Neil's sister.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
They've probably gotten word that we're coming. I don't think they'll shoot.
There's a door up ahead.
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
Okay everyone, we'll leave it there for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to be notified the next time we have an episode come out, make sure you tap that bell or notification icon. Thanks for watching everyone, and until next time, see ya.